Japanese voice in a German vessel. Welcome guys to Wall of Worship, to my channel, and to HSF GRAF SPEE, the pocket battleship. Now, the reason I'm picking up, because guys, the reason I'm showing you in this video is to show you the camo. I personally believe, my taste is that this camo looks absolutely drop dead good looking, amazing good work from Wargaming. Now this ship, some of you guys receive it for free to complete this mission. Unfortunately, I'm not the one who did the complete mission. I kind of feel sorry. Now the nice thing about this ship, it's the torpedo launcher. In my opinion, this is one of the scariest cruiser if you come within 8 kilometers. And you know, I would like to say from the beginning, one of my favorite battleship in this game, it's a Scharnhorst. Now this is not a Scharnhorst, it's a tier 6 cruiser. Does not have armor as a battleship, of course, but she has hydro, she has fighter planes, and she has heel. Beside thin, no armor whatsoever, Leander at tier 6. This is the only tier 6 cruiser with heel, and that it's a huge thing. Even though she's kind of a sluggish, she's not that speedy, but in my opinion, she is a hybrid between a cruiser and a battleship. I'm talking about the huge punchy guns. And guys, we might see this is a ranked battle, and we are a huge pleasure to watch this Captain Link. Personally, I never played with this ship, but because I kind of know the guns of the Scharnhorst, which basically more or less they are the same, I like it. And something else, she struggled as hell to take down the destroyers, but take on the cruisers. That's her specialty. And you as a destroyer is not a very easy pick. I know she's kind of a sluggish, she's kind of slow turning in the waters, and the big guns, I'm talking about the destroyers. I do apologize about the one overpen only, but we reset this dude, which is the most important. Now, once again guys, the best thing about this cruise, it's absolutely torpedo firepower. Beside the Duca d'Aosta, she has the best torps of any tier 6 cruiser. 8 kilometers, not 6, 8 kilometers, and 4 of them in each side, which basically means guys that she has much better torpedoes than Scharnhorst. Now she has hydro and she has heel, which makes her kind of a very weird, awkward hybrid between a cruiser and a battleship. She has the downsides, of course, slow reload and maybe not the ideal to take the destroyers. But yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird, but this ship I would very much have would like to have in my port, or the regular one. I mean, this is HSF GRAF SPEE, but even the regular one, I do believe that the stats are basically the same, but in some way the camo at this ship looks better. Oh my god, that was one hell of a huge hit to that Hatsuharu. 4,300 with AP. I do believe that her AP, it's a monster, and that's her strength. You don't have to screw it up because you have such a long reload, so your shells better count. Now, unfortunately, sometimes it's the dispersion, it's the German dispersion, you know. But personally, I do believe in PV mode, and hell, even in maybe in some cases of rank battle, this, my god! Did you see that, guys? What the hell was that? Mother of all. I mean, that was a one huge salvo. Yeah. I know this is kind of a sounds weird, guy, but once you have the guns ready to go, oh man, you are a cruiser here. I do believe this Leander is toast. I'm serious, I do believe so. Yeah, Citadel as well. I don't know. I know you don't have quite the speed as a regular cruisers. True, you're kind of sluggish and you only have 6 guns, but it has to be in some way the balancing factor, because otherwise you'll be broken if you had faster reload. But oh my god, you are one fair big cruiser hunter and killer, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that you have the speed of a regular cruiser, no, I'm not saying that, but when you have one salvo, it's one hell of a salvo, guys. You have to know your position, of course. You have to know okay, 1 hit and 1 ricochet and 2 overpen. Of course, don't get me wrong, after all, you're still a cruiser, so if a battleship are aiming at you, you're in big trouble. You will receive huge damage. I'm not saying that you'll one-shot complete it, because it's not that you have 0 paper Leanders or Royal Navy cruisers armor. No, you don't. But I feel that she's fine at tier 6. I do apologize, guys. About my phone, you know, I receive a SMS. Okay, another graph spee. I kind of feel sorry that you have. Ooh, one bad looking salvo, 13,000 something damage. You see, the German AP are not a joke. They are hard hitting AP, and you don't need, you know, all 6 to hit to do massive damage. Of course, you have to use your W hack, you know, try to avoid as much of the incoming shells. And kind of important than any other cruiser, your position is everything, because you are too slow to disengage or sailing away. But I do believe at close range you are. Oh man, that's, guys, our 3rd kill. Okay, even then we receive some damage. This captain received some damage, don't get me wrong. But how should I say? I do believe, please let me know if I'm wrong here. I do believe you have the German Hydro, not the regular Hydro. I do believe you have much better, even only it's a tier 6. But you know what I'm trying to say. We are spotted. It's really nice that you have at least 3 charges. I'm talking about the heal. That for me, that makes this ship so goddamn unique. 2 ways. You have heal. It does not matter what you say about its the chance that you might survive a little bit longer than a regular cruiser. Let's say that you are a Cleveland or something else, then, you know, receive 1 damage hits, you can never recover. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, guys, let's see if we can. Okay, we are in the smoke. We should probably stay and try to do some harm to this worst pipe. Let's see what's going on here. And not something great, but it was a little bit more than 5,000 damage, I do believe. Just like that, Fuso nuked the enemy Fuso. You see, we receive a huge amount of damage. I do believe that this Warspite's captain did not aim that really well. Only 1,000 damage, and it's not a big deal because we still have, beside this heal, one more heal. Now, I do believe that now it's when the GRAF SPEE shines at this close range. Why? Oh, this dude is not even looking, which is good. 4,000 damage, not a whole lot to be honest with you, not a whole lot. But I do believe that this captain is doing the right thing. Now you have to wait 30 seconds of Mr. Warspite to reload the guns. And yeah. And knock out one guns. Did not do a whole lot of damage, but and the secondary, I don't know how good they are, but it's a German secondary. Don't get me wrong, ooh, even Warspite has good secondary, so it's not just that, but the biggest fear is this torpedo wall. 4 torpedoes, yeah. That's all for today. Thanks guys for watching.